Right, my battery died here, so we must be on Jam. Okay, Jam, I've talked about before because I got it pretty recently. Messed Up Show, made by Chris Morris, who's pretty fucked up. He does the Day-to-Day, Brass Eye, all that stuff. Stars Mark Heap from Space, Julia Davis from Nighty Night, a bunch of other people that are in other stuff. Basically, it's all set to ambient music, so it's really trippy and it's depressing comedy, if that makes any sense at all. It's really twisted but excellent. If you're curious, check out some sketches on YouTube. There's some really messed up ones. And that brings me on to Big Train, which stars a lot of the same people. Mark Heap's in this, Julia Davis is in this, that guy there, who I can't remember his name at the moment, but he's in Jam as well, as is she. These people roll in the same circles. So Kayla, who I mentioned in the other video, I told her that she should get this instead of Little Britain because it's just amazing and it stars a lot of the same people from Space and stuff. Simon Pegg's in it, and with this you get series 1 and 2, the complete series basically. A Bit of Fry and Laurie, classic British comedy, starring Stephen Fry and Hugh Laurie, who are amazing, and it's really funny. I want to get a complete box set, but I just bought that randomly once. That Mitchell and Webb look, these are the guys who created Peep Show, and this is their sketch show. A really good sketch show. It's got some brilliant sketches in it. It's not... sketch shows are hit and miss, and this has a lot more hits than misses, basically. Catherine Tate Show, also a sketch show. Catherine Tate is great, love her. Some great sketches, some really great sketches. I especially like this in the second series. Extras, amazing show, amazing show. God, this is so amazing. Particularly love the Kate Winslet episode, that's brilliant. The extras on this are hilarious. It's extras, so it should have good extras. To me, it's as funny as The Office. I love The Office slightly more because there's Edith Piaf on TV. Anyway, distracted. Yeah, this is as funny as The Office for me, and I was just amazed at how they did it again. The Office is, I hold it a little bit higher because it's just classic, but this is as funny. Extras Series 2, which is just brilliant. Again, they go on a different sort of path with it, but it's got the David Bowie episode is just... oh, I almost wet myself, I was laughing so much. The Christmas special is out in the UK now. It was out in the US last year, but they altered the episodes to fit in references that the US audience would get and the UK audience would get. But I've watched both of them brilliant. So I'll be getting that at some point. I'd quite like the Region 1 box set as well, just if I'm being funny about it. Nighty Night, I've talked about this before. This is just so dark, but hilarious. Honestly, Scotty, have you watched this? I can't remember if you said you had, because you watch a lot of stuff like this. If you haven't, you will love it. It's twisted as hell. Julia Davis is a genius. Just an absolute genius. Series 2, if you thought Series 1 was twisted, don't watch Series 2 because it just gets so much worse, but funny. Yeah, they only did 2 of those, which was a shame. Julia Davis just decided to stop it, but whatever she comes out with next will be good. And that brings me on to Human Remains, which Julia Davis wrote and starred in. It's been a long day. With Rob Brydon. And basically this is like documentary style, spoofing like couples. Those two are hilarious. Again, dark and a bit twisted, but not as twisted as Night Night. But good. Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. You probably heard about Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. If you haven't, please watch it. It's sort of a spoof within a spoof of a hospital in the 70s. That's on like the on a Hellmouth, sort of like Buffy. But it's just so funny. Gotta watch it. Basically everything I have, you've got to watch. And that brings me on to it's all connected. British comedy. Man to Man with Dean Lerner, which was a spin-off of Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. Basically watch Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, then watch Man to Man with Dean Lerner. You'll be sorted. And then we got something a bit different. We got Hetty Wainthropp Investigates, which is a old classic drama that I used to watch every Sunday, or the Sunday that was on. Oh my god, I used to be so excited when the show was on. Basically Hetty is an old woman. She is an old woman. She's a private investigator, and she gets involved in the private investigating world without even knowing it, and she does it with, I don't even know. Basically I bought the first 2 series of those because I can't get them out. And it stars what's his name from Lost, Charlie from Lost, Dominic Monaghan or whatever he's called. Really young in this. Yeah, just I got that for old time's sake, nostalgia. And round here, I can take this back out again. Hang on a minute. Round here we have Shameless series or season 1, which is about this family who live on a council estate. And Frank, who is like the head of the family, is like a drunk, and each episode someone narrates it, and it's got, what's his name? From Atonement. He's like a big star now, but he started off in Shameless. And I can't remember her name either, but she's pretty big now. Well, fairly big, not as big as him. But they were brilliant characters, and then they left, and it was a bit sad. But anyway, yeah, it's funny, it's dramatic, it's over the top, it's very good. Series 1, and then Series 2 and the Christmas special. This is quite a nice 3-disc digipack set. Again, really great series, was still enjoying it. Then I watched Series 3 on TV and I didn't enjoy it half as much, and then I just went off it, but those 2 were great. And then we have The Smoking Room, which is BAFTA award winner. Got this really cheap, this complete first series. I've only watched a couple of episodes of this on TV, but it's set in a smoking room basically, and it's good. It's British. And that is that shelf. I need to sort that out now. Right, we're going to do this section now, which is a bit overcrowded because lack of space. First of all, I wanted to show you my Jonathan Creek box set, because Jonathan Creek is definitely up there with my top shows. I love it, absolutely love it. It's just such a good show. It stars Alan Davies as a guy who he works for a magician. He's like the magician's like not assistant. He does like all his. Right, I'm starting again because I screwed up that description. Basically, Alan Davies, who is this guy here, is Jonathan Creek. He works for a magician, and he creates all the magic on stage illusion things. So he knows all that stuff, and he gets his friend Maddie. No, it's not his friend. It is his friend afterwards, but she meets, and so they end up going on solving these crimes that are like, basically, how the hell did that happen? There's no possible way that happened. And Jonathan always finds out over the course of the episode who did it, how it happened, and it's always like, blows my mind. I love it. And I watch it annually. I watch this show every year because I feel that gives me enough time to forget certain things. Let me just show you the discs, because like, I love this show, so I want to talk about it more. This is the Christmas specials, 3 of them from different times. That's season 4 with Julia Sawalha, Bill Bailey up there, Ade Edmondson from bottom, he's also in it. Season 3, Caroline Quentin's last season, very good. Season 2, Season 1. There's some brilliant comic moments in this show, but it's brilliant. I love it. I miss it. And it's coming back for a Christmas special this year, so I'm like completely psyched about it. I suggest if you're in the UK you tune in, because you'll make me happy if you do. So that's Jonathan Creek. I think I'm due a rewatch of that after I finish Prisoner. And I got this box set for 25 quid, which was an absolute bargain for all of those.